What's going on, guys? It's Andrew from Moon Huggy, and of course in this video it's going to be featuring my beautiful, wonderful fiance Jess, also known as Huggy, the reason for the Huggy and the Moon Huggy. In this video we're going to be trying some delicious snacks from a local Middle Eastern market called Al-Taiba, located in the wonderful Durham, North Carolina. It's an amazing Halal Middle Eastern store, outside of which we did film an introduction that was originally going to be in this video, but unfortunately the audio went completely wonky and instead I'm just doing this. We make these videos because we want to try to introduce you guys to snacks and treats that are either delicious or potentially yucky, but from cultures all over the world. There's all kinds of stuff you've never heard of, and we just want to kind of show you guys little bits of that at a time, maybe inspire you to go out there and try something different. Anyway, that's enough for me. Let's do it. Oh wow, this is cool.
This is good.
What is it?
Smoothie in a jar.
Smoothie in a jar. Mixed
That's
fruit.
what I'm naming it.
You think that's what you're calling it? But he doesn't actually say that.
Look, 35% fruit juice is high.
Oh, but it's not 100%, is it? Ooh, so what's the rest of it?
Probably water.
Oh, here's right here. This is the good stuff. I shouldn't eat it because it's not necessarily good for me in particular, but oh my god, I love anything bread related, but especially gotta love the pita. I say, it's montage time. Chocolate-covered dates right here. I love dates, actually. You know, my mama's crazy about dates. I don't know what these are. This looks like packing peanuts, but it's probably tasty. I'm so dumb. It says it on the back as a sugar-coated almond. They still look good. There's so many awesome things. Look, they got flan.
What?
Flan, right there. So we're only supposed to pick a few things, but somebody's really stacking up herself right now.
It looks so good.
It does look really good.
I want to try the strawberry, but I feel like we should try this one because we've never had it.
Hey, I mean, if that's what you want to do, why not?
Faluda.
Let's do it.
Should we do the raspberry or the jelly one?
The jelly. There's so many really cool choices, it's actually pretty hard to decide. And you're still picking more and more things. That's not definitely from around the world. Those are M&M cookies.
But this isn't hard to decide.
So as you can imagine, we're here at the house. We've got the snacks, and it's time to try them.
Finally.
Ah! Where did all this come from? Oh yeah, that's right. You just saw us. We were at the store. That's where this came from. You saw it! So just like our last tasting video, we're going to rock, paper, scissors here. Now she picked more treats than I did when we were at the store. Somebody got just a little bit, you could say, greedy? But it wasn't greed. It was just pure excitement. Don't you think?
I like to try a lot of things.
And I do too. I like that she likes to try a lot of things. But as I said, we're going to rock, paper, scissors this bad boy to see who gets to choose first. And then we're just going to we're not even going to choose our own snack. We're going to pretty much pick whatever we see here, whatever we go for. Now keeping in mind, we did remember, two of these babies got to be prepared.
Yeah.
Because somebody had to get the flan.
I'm ready to stir the pot.
And we might even feature a couple of shots of her preparing the flan that she wanted to try so badly.
Cook it up.
While it's being prepared, we're going to go ahead and try some stuff. We're going to go ahead and dive in. What do you think?
Woo! Yes, I can't wait! Ah!
Alright, so first thing first, are you ready to do this?
Yeah. Rock,
Paper, scissors, shoot. Alright, we'll do 2 out of 3 this time. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Hey! After only 2 seconds of deliberation and absolutely no thought put into it, I knew exactly what I wanted to try. These bad boys right here.
Ah, my pick! Yay!
It was her choice, but it was my ultimate decision.
I make good choices.
She makes the best choices.
You don't.
Even though you might think your eyes are messing with you, these are in fact white little booger-looking substances. I don't even remember what this actually is. My jalesi? I don't know how to read any form of Arabic. Oh, yeah, that's right, right. Sugar-coated almonds. Just straight up sugar-coated almonds. That's all.
Perfection, basically.
That's. I'm hoping so. I'm personally a big fan of a big fan of nuts. I eat walnuts, almonds, cashews and stuff all the time, although cashews are technically legumes.
He can't get enough nuts.
I can't. Alright, here we go. Let's try this out.
Doesn't this look like something your grandma would have?
I don't really understand why this is a sugar-coated almond though, because it looks so small. I've never seen, this literally looks like a snowman blew his nose.
I ate it too soon again. I didn't wait.
You went ahead and tried, well, was it good?
It's definitely sugary. I don't know where the almond is.
Oh god, it's like, what is supposed to be, there is no, you cannot possibly see this. But if you was able to look up close, I don't think you're going to be able to get this on camera. There's no way you'll see it. There is the most micro, I forgot you can't breathe in while you have something in your mouth. There's the most microscopic sliver of what might be the inside, the soul, the pit and soul of an almond inside of this.
I don't know how they did this. How do you even cut an almond this small?
It's literally just...
I want to see if they can.
It's literally just straight up. It's sugar.
Focus.
It's nothing. You can actually kind of see there. It's literally nothing but straight up sugar on top of an almond. But
yeah,
it tastes good.
It definitely, for me, is grandma candy.
It's like, it has a mild hint flavor of those granny peppermints that your mom would give you at Christmas time. Like, oh, you guys don't even know what I'm talking about. If I can find it, I'm gonna put a picture right here. So I gotta say, right off the bat, the level of sweetness that it has is too much for me because I don't want to sit around just eating sugar. I'm not like one of them cartoon horses like Mr. Ed. She does. I don't want to just sit around and eat like sugar cubes and stuff. And that's all this tastes like. I mean, it wasn't an expensive treat, so it doesn't feel like weight. And it tastes. I mean, if you want something sweet, it tastes pretty good.
Yeah, it tastes like powdered sugar that you bake with.
Yeah.
So, and it looks like it too. So I guess that's just what it is. It's powdered sugar covering an almond.
Which I kind of like because when I eat like those donuts that have like a little sugary dusting on top of it or whatever.
Yeah.
I enjoy giving it a little lick. And you know what else? It also, because it's just such a sugary flavor, it makes me think of the Fun Dip powder. So when you open up Fun Dip,
yeah.
No, not the powder in Fun Dip, the stick.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it tastes just like the Fun Dip stick.
The Fun Dip stick.
I really like them.
Yeah,
they are definitely addicting. I think.
Now that I'm thinking about it like that, you wouldn't want to be addicted to this. It's not actually the worst thing in the world. If this thing is accurate, and I hope that it is, it says there's 13 servings per container, 0.5 ounces or 14 grams is a serving, 60 calories and 13 grams of sugar. So this says slivered almonds, powdered sugar, rose water, and musk willow extract. That's what's giving it that little extra something. I like it. I think it's pretty cool.
I love it too. I'd rate it like probably a 7.5. I like it.
Even though I wouldn't sit around eating this all the time, now that I know there's rose water in it, and that's what's giving it that little extra something I was tasting, I think I also give it I give it an 8. I would like to sprinkle this in something. Like, if I had some yogurt. No, if I had some yogurt, this would be really awesome. It would get a nice little crunchy, soft, mushy, crunchy texture. I know it sounds weird. How can something be soft and mushy? But it's like that. You can bite into it and it gives something a little texturized crunch, but it's not too like a tree bark snapping.
Yeah, this would be good with blueberries too.
Yeah.
Or strawberries.
No, I can see this being a good addition to a lot of things.
You know what? It'd be a good topping for, say, a cake or something.
Yeah. On top of a cake or some type of a cupcake or whatever for dessert.
Now you have the secret ingredient to really go over the top with your cookouts.
So anytime you get to go to your nearest Middle Eastern market, if you can get Majolesi sugar-coated peanuts. Sorry, sugar-coated almonds. You'll be doing good.
Yeah, or buy them for your grandma.
Before we eat too much of this powdered sugar nonsense and we pass out, it's time to move on to the next thing.
Who's
ready?
Me? They are addicting.
All in all, I think we approve. What was your rating again?
Mine was 7.5.
Mine was an 8. So sugar-coated almonds, good to go.
Good to go.
So now that we're done with the first round, you already know what time it is. 1, 2, 3. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yes.
Let me make this clear. Before we get this round started, it took us 4 takes to get the rock, paper, scissors thing going down just right. And each time, I picked the same thing for some stupid reason. Each time, she picked the same thing for some stupid reason.
Because I know how to beat you.
And yeah, so here we are. So I don't even know why we even kept wasting time trying to do it over again. But I just wanted you guys to know it was unfair.
It is time to try the orange Kit Kats.
I don't really know how I'm going to feel about this.
9 Cat Tat. Suckerzig.
Suckerzig. This says it is from where a lot of the things that we actually got today are from. So a lot of people might not know, but if you go to a Middle Eastern market, there's also a lot of Middle Eastern people in Turkey. And Turkey, I guess, I'm going to sound really stupid here. I'm probably going to find this out later and plug it up here. But at the original time of filming this, and I might have corrected myself later, I don't really know that Turkey is considered part of the Middle East. But I know that it's not far from there. Either way, there's a lot of Middle Eastern people.
Yeah, it's the Mediterranean, is it not?
Either way, whatever it is, I'm sorry. I apologize to anybody for being a big dum-dum. But a lot of the snacks that we got from the Middle Eastern market were made in Turkey. And these little bad boys were also sweetened with stevia, and you can't deny that that's better than sugar.
Choice.
After all the sugar that we just ate. Oh, would you like to open it?
Look at you trying to steal my thunder.
Always trying to steal the thunder.
These are crumbly.
So we got little orange cream things.
Hey, let's toast.
Mmm.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I love these.
Holy crap. This tastes like...
This beats every Japanese snack we tried.
Well, that's a little extreme. I don't think I'd say all that. But honestly, this is one of the tastiest things I've ever had.
Yeah, this is super good. Definitely 10 out of 10.
It is a 10 out of 10. This is the first thing I've had in a long time, other than the ube freaking treats from Thailand or wherever they were from, the Philippines in the last video. It's definitely up there. It tastes like the vanilla dreamsicle, the vanilla orange cream dreamsicle ice cream. And so,
it with a cone.
Yeah. It's all of that in one. And it even has a... Sorry.
It has a cool, refreshing, like pepperminty flavor to it.
There's
like
an unusual cooling effect there going on.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's definitely not tasting like peppermint, but the orange version of that.
And because it's sweet with stevia, it's actually pretty dang healthy. Oh, wait a minute. I was completely wrong. It is severely low in sugar, but every serving, and there's 3 servings in a container, we each just ate one basically, has 8 grams of saturated fat. That would be coming from the palm oils and stuff that's in it. So definitely not super healthy. Regardless, is it delicious? Is it worth having one every now and then? I 100% think so.
Yes.
This might actually be worth potentially dying.
This will impress your friends.
It will impress your friends. It will not impress your cardiologist. But it doesn't matter because when he tastes one, he can say, do you see why I'm here? Technically speaking, we already said it. I think it's a fair assumption to say that we're going to do a 10 out of 10 with these?
Solid 10.
So these are the 9 cat tat insane securs. I don't know what it says. You guys can read it. You see it. You see it. I'm sure if this was pronounced in its actual language, it would probably sound really pretty and not as stupid as I just sounded. But we definitely give these bad boys a 2 out of 10 potentially for health, but a 10 out of 10 for flavor.
It wasn't that bad. I mean, saturated fat is bad for you, but I would say it's like a 3.5 out of 10 for health.
It was. Yeah, you're right. Okay, we'll give it that. It
You
wasn't
think
like
that's
eating a block
worse
of
than the
cheese.
sugar almonds? Powdered sugar on your teeth?
I think combined we're in trouble because we're also planning on eating sesame chicken after this.
And here we go!
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! I didn't think there was any chance she was going to pick the same thing again. Why do you keep picking the same thing? Why do I keep picking the same thing?
Because I can read your brain.
She can read my brain. She can read my brain.
Because we are one.
We are one. We are one. We are one. So what are we possibly going to try now? I was excited about this. There's multiple different kinds in one, because some of the containers came with like all the same thing, the typical pistachio kind, but like...
We got the expensive one.
Oh yeah, we got that bad boy right there. Yeah.
So that whole pack, it's not that much, but it is $10.
Yeah, so it's really cool, because I don't know why, but there's a lot of like Turkish and Middle Eastern. I look up all kinds of stuff on Instagram, because I like watching stuff in other countries. And there's an unusual amount of Turkish and Middle Eastern street vendors videos that pop up. I don't know if that just happens to everybody, or it's me. Either way, it's time to dive in here. We're not going to go insane, but we'll definitely...
Let's split one. Because there's a couple different flavors. We obviously have to try.
Well, here's what we'll do. I'll try a bite and give you the other half, and the next snack, you try a first bite and give me the other half.
Okay. We like to share.
Mmm. Mmm. I like that. I like that a lot.
I'm on a tasting journey right now.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. It's not like straight to the face right out the gate. It takes a minute. I can taste the pistachio and whatever else is going on in there.
Butter.
Yeah.
Definitely butter.
Also butter. Definitely not healthy. It can't be a whole lot better than the Secker's Cat Tat thing. But this is really hitting the spot. I wonder if these are going to taste...
I actually really liked the rolled orientation.
Mmm.
What happened to splitting? He just shoved that whole one in his mouth. Piggy.
I'm freaking out right now because this one tastes like a glazed donut.
Square one.
You will see what I'm talking about. It tastes exactly like a glazed donut, and it's killing me how good it tastes. You don't taste it? You don't think it tastes like that?
Oh my god.
Yeah, right? It tastes like a glazed donut.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It tastes just like a delicious Krispy Kreme or something.
But it has like a little bit of a caramel flavor too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It tastes like a delicious Krispy Kreme with a little caramel taste on top. So, those are two of those things. Then we've got this I've seen this a lot. It's like a pan-fried looking type of deal they do. Oh, man. So definitely, I like the roll one, but this was much better. And it tastes better.
Look at all those layers.
It tastes better than even the baklava we got at, we didn't even introduce this. This is a Delicio baklava, delicious, and this one also claims it comes from Turkey. But there was one from Egypt I wanted to try. It was like $25 for a similar size thing. I was like, well, we're obviously not doing that. But this
not yet. We're not famous.
This little thing right here. I don't know if anybody else has seen this stuff. Again, if anybody else for some reason is getting random Turkish street vendor things on their Instagram feed, but I'm excited to try this one day.
That was like a little lemon square.
They definitely like using rose water in a lot of stuff. That much is very clear to me now.
Is that maybe why it's oily, or is it actually like water?
No, this is like a sugar water they use on this.
Wow.
Really bad for your teeth. We're going to not have teeth after these videos.
We're going to have no teeth.
We're going to look like George Washington if he had a wooden teeth like they claim. I don't know if that's true, but that's what they say. What do you think? You don't like it?
Compared to the others, it's not my favorite. That's why there's only 2 in there.
Yeah.
I can definitely see why you brought up the rose water for that one specifically. I can definitely taste it in that last one. It's kind of like a cornbread that has
rose water.
Yeah, rose water, which gives it almost like an herbal hippie taste, or like that Mediterranean,
something
like
different.
if you were a pharaoh by the Nile.
This is what they would give you.
Yes.
They would shove these in your mouth and you'd be fat. But I don't personally think that I'm crazy about it.
I really like it, but I'm glad that there's so many square ones.
So many
They definitely know what they're doing. They gave us 2 rows of squares, which are the best ones, and then like 5 circles.
It's like getting a sushi tray, but sugar edition, baklava style. So if we were going to rate these, I would say for the rolled ones that you got right here, I'm going to give those a 6. For the squares, I'm going to give them probably going to give them about an 8.5. For the other thing, a 1.
What? A 1? Like you didn't like it at all?
I wasn't really big on it. What's your choices?
That's okay. Well, that's pretty crazy to me because they were all like pretty much way higher than that.
Pretty crazy, but pretty truthful.
Yeah, your truth. But with the circles, I would rate them probably a 7.5 or 8. They're really good. The only thing that made them depreciate in value is because these square ones were beyond amazing.
It's true.
I would rate that a 9.6.
Donut flavored square.
Yeah.
So if somehow, even though it doesn't have a specific, I guess that is the brand. Oh, here it is. Sala. I can't read that. Delicio baklava. Oh, this is all in freaking French. So no wonder I can't read this. This comes from Quebec. But I was right. It says on here rose water and orange blossom water.
Is it not Quebec? How do you pronounce that?
Either way, if you ever see these, if you're in Canada for some reason and you see these, or if you're ever at an Arabic store and you see these, definitely get them so you can try the delicious donut flavored ones.
I didn't even get to rate the water one yet. Well,
as it would turn out, I forgot that she has to rate the other one. I'm so sorry. It was me. Yeah. It was very rude of me. Go ahead.
So rude.
Go ahead.
The rose water one, I would probably rate like a 4.5. It was still pretty good.
Hey, somebody's got to like it.
It was a 5. You know what? I feel like anything less than 5 is like I really didn't care for it.
There's a person out there for everybody. That's what they say. I don't know if it's always true, but that's what they say. That's the same concept going on here between that rose water and her. As for me, 100% 1.
Wow.
So basically, this is the only thing that's left. So we're not going to rock, paper, scissors this time because the other things are the flan that has to be made. So I'm super excited about these. Actually, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. We already broke into these. But just because they look so good. As soon as we got home yesterday, we couldn't help it. But we wanted to save these.
Stop saying we. It was you. You opened it. And then I had like 7 of them.
Me and the other people in my head blame her as well for this. But these are Biscream, the Ukla things or whatever. This also comes from Turkey. And these babies are incredible. They are.
Let's get a close up. Yeah.
Look at that right there.
You basically need to get these.
Little chocolate flavored inside, like they look like little vanilla wafers, but they're kind of, they almost have that flavor.
But we're basically bears. See how far we've ripped it open?
But they have There's chocolate cream on the inside. And it is.
I thought that everything else was like the best thing. Obviously, Arabic or Mediterranean stores have really top tier amazing stuff. Like everything that we got, I really loved. You couldn't go wrong.
I think we love the Asian market, but I think that more stuff in a small region was a heavy hitter from the Arabic store when we've tried stuff in the past and recently. Whereas an Asian store, there's obviously, honestly, no offense to anybody, but I think there's like a lot of what I would call filler. There's just stuff there that's interesting, flashy, cool looking, but when you buy it and you taste it, you're like, it's okay. A lot of this stuff that we've got here in the other stores in the past,
it was top tier stuff.
even if you weren't sure about it at first, it ends up creeping up on you and tasting really good later.
And it also wasn't that expensive either. This was probably $3. All the snacks that we got were $2 to $3, except for the baklava, which was $9.
And you got a whole tray out of that, so there's nothing that you can really complain about.
Yeah, and there were treats that were, $25 because they're specifically imported.
None that we got, but that was just that.
But I mean, it's basically just guaranteeing that it's gonna be amazing if you spend that much. I feel like.
And the one from Egypt, I want to try really bad because it was like they had baklava in it, but also they had like some fine Egyptian nougat treats. And I like nougat. But then again, I also wanted to try like different flavored Turkish delights because I haven't had them since I was small and I like them. And she thinks Turkish delights, if you guys know what they are, is disgusting. I would like to go ahead and submit to the approval of the secret society that one day we do a all taste test of different Turkish delight flavors and stuff. Don't shoot me down. Don't shoot me down. Just go with me here. I would think, you never know. It could be worth it. While she cleanses her palate with grape flavor, electrolyte. Over here, I just want to take a moment to say, Cocoa Biscuit Cream by Ookler. If you ever get a chance to get these, I recommend them. I'm going to give these also another, I'll give them a 9.
Wow.
I would give them a 10. I think that the orange cream thing, even though I actually normally don't pick orange cream over other stuff.
He was hating on it. He was like, these are not going to be good.
When she was first going to buy them, I was like, you want to get that out of everything here in the store? You want to get that? But we brought them home. They turned out to be a 10 out of 10. Stuff like this, though, these are amazing. But the chocolate cream-filled cookie thing, you can still replicate it or get stuff like it from other places.
No, this is classic.
It is classic. Okay, it's very specific in and of itself, but I'm still going to give it a 9. What do you say?
I'd say 10 because when I first had one, I was so shocked. And unfortunately, we ruined that for y'all.
She was. I walked it outside. She was taking the dogs out. I walked out and I was like, try this. And she immediately looked at me with pure disdain. She was like, you really broke into it? And I was like, I couldn't help it.
Yeah, I'm keeping the same momentum. It was definitely a 10 out of 10 for me yesterday. Even though I'm craving the orange wafers more so now today, those are definitely still a 10. You gotta get these. You have to try them now. Now.
They have those like seasonal chocolate covered orange things or whatever. Do you think that it would be nice to try a bite of that with the orange cream thing?
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to do that right now.
What?
Maybe we'll do that at the end. But
wow.
But we're going to go ahead and get the flan stuff prepared and give them a try. Let's do it.
Okay. Alright, so a half liter would probably be...
A half liter. I was really excited because she was confused about what a half liter was probably going to end up looking like, and then we discovered, we have, wait, this doesn't say liter on it. Oh, yes it does. It says 1 liter.
He was probably reading litre.
I was.
This is litre.
Litre? There's no such thing as a litre. Definitely about to prepare these two bad boys right here. We got the flan, the ideal flan, halal flan, and then jelly faluda, whatever jelly faluda is.
Faluda.
Either way.
That's my new rap name.
Faluda, little faluda. Either way, a little faluda up in the hoodoo. But I'm really excited about these. These are probably going to taste pretty good. I certainly hope so. Let's do it. And the fact that we don't like...
Ew!
What?
This one's bad. Ew!
So that's definitely not supposed to look that way. Oh my god. This literally is nut milk. That's not good. Okay, so we might not actually have been correct. We might have just really shook it up because this one started doing the same thing as oat milk, and she shook it up and now it's coming fine. So we just poured out 2 cartons of almond milk for nothing. Wah. Flan. Has anyone seen flan? She just tossed out the box because even though she needed the instructions, but it doesn't really matter because all it said on there, I read it earlier, just stir it till it takes shape. Also, tell them what you was just super excited about, your little packet over there. What is it?
Syrup packet.
It's the little goo that goes on top of the fly.
Corn goo.
Turns out I completely was wrong about this. This has to be brought to a boil, poured into a mold, and then left to refrigerate. But
Not a mold. A mold.
a mold. But I'm sure the other thing is probably not the same rules.
Please pour it into molds.
So we're going to have to taste this a little bit later, but regardless, so in between, we're going to get to go to the mall and have some sesame chicken. Hey. Steamy, creamy. Steamy, creamy. Stop what?
Stop being creepy.
You stop being creepy, steamy cream.
The pink bowl.
Little faluda. So this is
the heck? What the heck?
So this is the faluda, and this definitely has a very strange smell. It smells like strawberry medicine or cherry medicine or something like that.
It definitely does.
Are you excited?
In a hospital, like it's not just a medicine.
Yeah, strawberry hospital medicine, but I'm still excited about it.
It has like noodles in it.
Ew.
And random flakes, like it's like strawberry milk with herbs.
Okay, so I don't personally think I really want it, but we're gonna have to try it anyway.
Look at this. Look at the noodles and a strawberry.
I don't understand why there's little noodles. Are you gonna try it?
We have to.
Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Wow, Minnie, our dog just opened the door. She was like, I am getting in there.
Cut on the seat.
So I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. It did not set very well, and I'm gonna show you what they look like, but they don't look very good.
We didn't use whole milk or 2% milk even. We used almond milk, so be aware that you basically can't do that.
So this is the faluda, and this is the flan. So we're gonna try these, and yeah, it's gonna. No. So the first one we're gonna try is the flan, because I'm really
probably better. It said it actually is like pudding texture.
Yeah, it's got a jiggle to it. All right.
It's got a jiggle. Is it good?
It tastes like it could have been good, but it ain't sitting well with me. It's not like it ain't god awful or nothing. It's just like, you know. I would never want it again. I'll put it to you like that. I would never in my life ask for this again. What are you thinking?
This doesn't taste like real flan.
It doesn't.
And the texture's so gross. Like, it's so much slimier.
It's like an egg yolk. It doesn't taste like anything, really. It just tastes like sweet curdle. It tastes like sweet curdled stuff.
It's not sour.
I didn't say sour. I just mean like, whatever. It's awful.
We didn't put the juice on it. Maybe that makes a difference.
Whatever. I don't think there's anything that can make this better. Speaking of which,
no, I'm sure people are screaming at home. You gotta do the juice.
Do the jelly. Do the jelly. Okay, I'll try this little spot right here. What does that taste like?
Ugh, that's not good.
I'm not even trying that. Then you can go ahead and try it.
Ew.
What does it taste like?
High fructose corn syrup with no flavor.
No. Okay. So that's definitely.
Oh God.
That's definitely gonna be 100% fail.
I really don't want to try that one either.
You don't want to try this?
No.
Well, last but not least, here we go.
Ew. It looks like mold.
It smells like actual mold. I'm not joking with you guys.
Oh my God, no.
This smells like the inside if you opened up like old medication and you smelled the plastic.
Help us.
It's actually better than a flan.
No.
I think it is.
This can't be true.
Try it.
Should I get the soup or the little crusty part on top?
So it has raisins. It's like...
Ew.
It's got raisins in it and vermicelli noodles. Just taste it. Just don't smell it. Just try it. What do you think? It's not so bad.
It tastes a little bit better than it smells.
It does. It smells like chemicals.
Ew, I touched it. Oh God, it's gonna get me.
This is, look at that. Look at the freaking little pasta noodles with a raisin on it. Try it. Try it. I didn't actually get any.
Noodles?
Yeah, I didn't even get any of that. Try it with a little raisin piece. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, eat that.
It tastes so unnatural.
It feels unnatural, but go ahead and eat it. Don't be afraid. What's the worst that can happen? It comes alive and starts rolling around.
I'm gonna have to eat these to save me from that.
Long story short, these were both her choice. And I thought I was against them.
Everybody likes flan.
No, I was completely against them because I was like, we're at a Middle Eastern store. We need to be trying interesting things, or at least something that looks delicious or tasty. And she got these things, these flan-looking things, and I was like, there's no way they're going to be good. I'm sure there's somebody out there who likes them.
This had potential. The pink one had potential. And the flan, it should have been great.
And the flan did a flan flop. But I'll tell you what I do want to try, because I think it's going to be interesting. It might be good. I might be disgusted by it. But they had 5 different kinds of yogurt soda. And I don't know what that tastes like. I don't know why you would drink that. But it looked like something I was like, this is good enough. One of these days, I need to see what happens. With all that being said, I definitely had fun going to that store. With all that being said, Al-Taiba, I definitely had fun going to that Middle Eastern store. It was a wonderful place. It's a beautiful place. And there are so many treats that we have yet to even try. And we're definitely going to be going back to get some more. Mm-hmm. Not the next video, but it's something that we're going to do in the future. Yeah. So the treats that we did have, they weren't necessarily as authentically Middle Eastern as I would have liked them to be, but we'll get to that point one day. As for now, though, these are probably going to be our favorite. That and also the super unhealthy, we thought they were healthy, the orange cream thingies or whatever.
Now that we have them side by side,
it's time to try the chocolate and the orange together. Well, it would make more sense to... She is terrible at combining things. Let me take a bite of this. No, you have to put it together. Do the full combo.
I want to make sure that I like these more than those.
You don't need to make sure. You need to put them together. Yes, here we go. Here's the big moment. Well, how is it? It's a win. It's a success. All right. Now it's my turn to find out how this goes.
It's really good.
I couldn't know because you were so...
Oh, God.
You were so unexpressive. You just sat there looking...
I was trying not to choke.
It's a wafer.
There's a lot of dryness and crumbs.
This melts like butter in your mouth. Choking is what she was afraid of. So as we said, these 2 things were our absolute favorite. They were the best. Everything else was pretty good. Oh, and
this one wins by a little bit.
And the baklava. That was absolutely delicious, but we got that stored away for another time. We hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, like and comment. Because we definitely are going to be working on more and more of these things. We're going to try to make them more entertaining for you guys. Because other than doing little paranormal investigations, because we love that kind of stuff, other than trying, basically we're going to be doing reviews and trying different things out from all different kinds of walks of life. That's just what makes us happy, and we hope it makes you happy too. Have a good one.
Bye!
Joke's on you guys. I had to film this real quick. Getting everything ready to throw out this stuff, and she's almost getting sick because of the way it feels when she touches it. Mush your fingers in it. Just stick your hands in and squish it around.
Who do you think I am?
Squishy McWish, squish.
Yeah.
Dude, listen to it.
Ew.
Just do the other one. Do the other one, yeah. That is awful. To anybody out there who likes this stuff, I'm sorry. Okay, time for this one to go. Don't pour it on the counter.
Sorry, Flan.
Ew. It was so nasty. I can't believe we intended to eat that.
It had a good, you know.
It had nothing good. There was nothing about it that was going to be good. Anyways.
It had potential.
Anyway, no, I didn't. Anyways.
This is what I have to do to my broccoli at work. I have to seal it up before I throw it away.
As I said before, we appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. We hope that you enjoy. Like, subscribe, especially turn the notification bell and comment. And we will see you guys in the next one.
Do it now! Do it!